Popular music festival is moving.
Katrina Lim tells us about the site changes that are coming to Country Jam and when the concert will be at its new location.
Jam has operated out of the town of Union in Eau Claire County, but starting in 2023, the festival will move 7 miles north to the town of Wheaton in Chippewa County.
It's bittersweet. It's kind of like selling your childhood home.
The new grounds are located west of Highway T and south of 20th Avenue. Part of the reason for the move, according to Country Jam USA General Manager Kathy Wright, is because they don't own the land they're currently located, and that since it's on a floodplain, the site limited what they could do.
We couldn't do any site improvements. We couldn't build anything to grow our business or just make it a little bit easier. We had to build temporary kitchens, temporary buildings, temporary beer tents. All that had to be built and brought in and taken out every year.
Wright says the new site they bought is nearly 160 acres and will allow the festival to take place on one footprint. Behind me is where several stages would go, and to my right is where campsites as well as permanent buildings would be. The new site will have room for more than 1,000 campsites, a large side stage pavilion, and parking so people won't have to walk a mile and climb up and down a hill to get to their cars. Wright says they plan to use the site year-round for other purposes like corporate events and weddings. So with this added economic impact, Chippewa County officials say they welcome Country Jam.
Anytime it can get an opportunity to modernize and stay competitive and expand, we're very fortunate. And Chippewa County is blessed to have that, continue to add another feather in the cap to maintain it as a regional destination for arts and culture.
Despite the adjust change, Visit Eau Claire officials anticipate it will have an even bigger impact than the usual $24 million it brings to the area every year.
This is a 100% positive thing for us. Their land is literally touching the city of Eau Claire. Our tourism dollars, are based off of room nights, so we look to grow events that, support hotel night stays. I anticipate it would actually probably give us a stronger stance on it.
That was Katrina Lim reporting. Wright says there's no cost estimate at this time because they're still working with architects and engineers, but they hope to break ground by late summer of this year.